star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Honoring the United States, that was Skylar Cole with the singing of tonight's national anthem. Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. And with the All-Star game coming up, let's check in on the standings in the East. You look at Chicago, right now they're in 9th place. Definitely not the kind of success they envisioned at this point of the season. And of course, Charlotte, 6.5 games back. And now the opening lineup for Chicago. White and Levine are out on the wings. Williams and Vucevic are inside. And it's Giddey in at the 1. And for Charlotte, Ball and Miller pair up as the backcourt. Miles Bridges is out there with Green. And it's Williams in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Here's Ball. The 3. Hits the three-pointer.
This guy is always ready to shoot the 3. LaMelo's so confident from distance.
Outside White. Picked by Vucevic from behind the arc. And White hits from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Williams. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. And Ball gets it to go.
A situation made for LaMelo Ball. Anything you can do, I can do better.
Grant, the Hornets are a team hoping to end a pretty substantial playoff drought.
Yeah, it's been a long time since they made a buzz in the postseason, but their return could be closer than people think. A few smart moves here or there might be all it takes.
And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Here's Levine for 3. Hits the trifecta.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
For Charlotte, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Outside, Green. Three-pointer, Bridges. That shot is off. Chicago has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Here's White. Ball with the rebound. And Ball will bring it up here for Charlotte. Bridges outside. From the arc. Charlotte, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
2 minutes remaining first 2 minutes.
Green against Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Green. Levine attacking. Hey, hangs it midair and converts the double clutch layup. Levine's got 5 points.
When you think of Zach LaVine, his athleticism pops, right? This guy off the drive, so hard to guard.
Ball against Giddey. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
Miller against White. Outside Levine. Williams, a screen on Green. Here's Levine. Soft touch off the glass. 7 points in the game.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Miller outside. Pass to Ball. 46 seconds left in the first. 6 on the shot clock. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. Kept alive. Williams passes to Ball. Miller outside. Here's Green. Now Ball. He's guarded by White. Williams with the screen to the inside. Vucevic with a steal. White against Green. Pass to Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Such a big-time athlete. Levine makes the hardest moves look easy.
Ball left side, and he drives in, and he lays it up and in.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for Chicago. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
It's all about the strong inside-out game in the first period. It really helped them get some clean looks down low.
It is great when you can get that established early, because to me it opens up every other aspect of your game.
They've got Miles Bridges, also Seth Curry out there. Nick Richards out there with Trey Mann. And it's Micic in at the point guard position. That's the Hornets 5. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Well, instead of forcing it all the way to the cup, he just goes with that little teardrop.
Bridges against Williams. Bridges passes to Curry. Here's Micic, pounded by Ball. Micic, no good.
And that closeout certainly made a difference.
Well, no question, he altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
There's Ball with a 3. The rebound by Bridges. Hornets trail by 4. A bit of a tweener, but Miles Bridges finds ways to show up in the box score doors.
Well, you know he's looking to score, Brian, first and foremost. Easy to set up as he can attack from virtually anywhere. No matter what, you know that Bridges is going to get you some buckets.
Just 5 to shoot. And Micic gets it to go. Micic has got his first basket.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Smith outside. And it's Ball off the drive. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Here's Charlotte. 4-point game. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And in their last game against this club, turnovers really were a problem for them.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
Oh, it's exactly what you want to see from Miles Bridges. Assert himself, use that frame to convert through contact.
Dosunmu, the pass to Smith. Pass to Ball. Clock at 6. Back to Smith. Stripped away. And it's the Hornets on the break. Bridges passes to Richards. Here's Micic. Back to Bridges. Richards with a screen. Bridges misses. The Bulls have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Ball passes to Dosunmu. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Dosunmu's got 4 points this quarter.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
A big group substitution here for Charlotte. Williams is checked in for Richards. Green comes in for Curry. Miller's checked in for Mann. And LaMelo Ball is subbed in for Micic. Williams a screen on White. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
I like Miller's vision. I mean, he sees the court well and makes really good decisions with the ball.
Outside White. Back to Giddey. Here's Levine for three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Levine's got 12 points in the game.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
Miller outside. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a great pass from Brandon Miller, just understanding how to put it on time and on target.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Levine against Green. And stolen by Green.
It would be smart to hold for the final shot.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Bridges finds ball. Back to Bridges. Oh, and he hits it at the buzzer.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Well, finishing quarter strong. Every coach preaches it. Nice work.
And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Chicago ahead. They lead by 1. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the Phantom half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about the shot. Oh, let's hear it for the participant.
Greetings, Shaq, Kenny, and EJ here as we tip off the show with a look at our midseason Eastern Conference standings.
You take a look at the Hornets. They hear the clock. Trying to coast through the season straight into the playoffs? Not how it works, fellas. They don't have the talent to pull that off. The effort has got to be there.
Taking a look now at that first half. How about the strong play of Zach LaVine?
And what he did to those defenders, you know they're in the locker room right now discussing ways to keep the ball out of his hands.
That may be the only way to stop him, because even against doubles, he's been accurate. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, Zach LaVine has been sensational.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. They lead by 1. Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Giddey and White pair to make the backcourt. And it's Levine in at the 3 slot. No good from 11 feet. And so it's Charlotte with it. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
LaMelo Ball is such an instinctive playmaker. Talking about his approach, he said, "I'm just making it up. I see someone, I throw it, whatever comes to mind." Ryan, the way he sees the game makes him box office attraction.
I like it. It's that new school flair with a game that harkens back to some of the greats. He's special to watch, Allie. Here's White. Miller pulls it in. And for Charlotte, they're shooting around 59%. They've been outstanding on the offensive end. Back to ball. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, BA, officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
And that one's good. Giddey.
Josh Giddey taking the in-between game because that's what the defense conceded.
Bridges outside. Outside, Williams. Pass to Green. Now here's ball. Giddey defends. Green with a screen on Giddey. Three-pointer, Bridges. Rebound by the Bulls. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. That'll be the second of 2 games on the road. Two minutes into the second half of play now. Giddey against ball.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Pass to Williams. Outside, Green. Now Miller. And he drops it in from the low post. Miller's got his first 2 points of the night.
Determined to get through and finish. Miller already with flair in his first year.
To the middle. Here's White. Miller pulls it in. The Hornets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, you know how problematic LaMelo is for defenders. Always so willing to draw some contact.
Charlotte shooting their first free throws of the night.
2 shots.
And that one falls for ball. For Chicago, Smith, he's checked in for Williams. The Sumu comes in for Zach LaVine, and it's Lonzo Ball in for Giddey. That misses, so he splits the free throws.
Well, what we know is LaMelo Ball is so young, but already an all-star. The future bright with a guy who can pass it and shoot it as consistently as he can.
There's a minute 17 left in the third. And we've got a timeout called by Charles Lee. He wants to review the game plan. Some changes for Charlotte. Richards comes in for Williams, and it's Micic in for LaMelo Ball. And the Bulls also making a change. Booz Ellis is checked in for Vucevic. 1:14 left to play in the third quarter. Miller outside. And he dunks it down.
Oh, my goodness, the flair and the explosion on that finish by Brandon Miller. Look out below.
Oh, doing damage above the rim. That was our AT&T 5G slam cam. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Now here's Ball. The D's right on him. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Ball's got his third basket on the night right there. The Hornets have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Miller outside. Richards with a screen to the paint. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's the break. Here's Dosunmu. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Richards. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Miller. He's covered by Dosunmu. 6 to shoot. Now Miller. An effective score for them. Oh, what a shot! That was from way downtown.
That assertive mentality. I mean, just rising up from deep and draining it.
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. Charlotte on top, up 3. And time for a short break. Stay right there. The fourth quarter is coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Nick Richards. Seth Curry is out there with Trey Mann. And it's Salon in at the power forward position. So that's the group out there for Charlotte. Curry with it, guarded by Smith. And he'll take a trip to the line for 2. Clearly got fouled on that shot.
I love the aggressiveness of Seth Curry right there. Despite that frame, guys, he is not afraid of getting fouled.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
The first one falls.
Seth Curry gives testament to the fact that you do not have to be drafted to find your way to being an integral part of teams. This guy is a tremendous basketball player.
Craig is checked in for Chicago. And so Curry nails both of them. Here's Dosunmu. Pass to Smith. Now here's Ball. Craig with a screen. The 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
When you peek at Lonzo's three-point numbers, they illustrate how much time Ball's put into his shot.
Curry looking it over. And the layup falls. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Dosunmu outside. Smith outside. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Salon. Charlotte leading by 4. Here's Curry. It's deflected. Here's Dosunmu. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
As a passer, Ball has great fundamentals. His timing and accuracy are right on the money.
A new lineup here for Charlotte.
At the line for one.
One shot.
And here's Charlotte now. It's a one-point game. Ball passes to Williams. For 3, Bridges gets the 3 ball to go.
I tell you, the ability to act quickly, to get your shot up as soon as you make the catch, that's beautifully done by Bridges.
And here's Levine. And stolen by Bridges. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in.
At the line for Charlotte, Josh Green. One shot. That's up.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Levine. Oh, Levine goes in hard.
Levine delivery in a big moment. What a game we've got.
Outside, Green. Back to ball. Green, the pass to Bridges. Williams in the post. Williams defending. And here's Green from the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. Outside White. Down low. And Williams gets the bucket on the assist by White. White's got 3 assists now in this one. Ball against Giddey. Ball outside. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
You love the fact that LaMelo Ball is not timid about drawing contact on the interior. Get that foul drawn, LaMelo.
And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good. And that gives him a 4-point cushion.
One thing that impresses you about LaMelo, the way he reads defenses and makes the game easier for everyone around him.
Levine takes off. Comes up empty down low. Charlotte has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Green finds ball. And Ball throws it down.
LaMelo Ball is never rattled. Doesn't matter how close the score or what the situation. This guy unafraid of big shots.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen. Hoping to inspire his team here.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Zach LaVine wants to score it, and if you play with contact, he has no problem embracing that.
Taking 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that brings him within 5. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more.
And they double up Ball. Outside, Green. And that's an intentional foul.
Zach LaVine. Second personal foul. 4th team foul. At the line for your Hornets, Josh Green. Taking 2 shots.
Good on the first. And that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
That's how you protect a lead. Build it out with clutch free throws.
Levine passes to White. Williams from long range. And it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
First personal foul. 5th team foul. At the line for 2, Brandon Miller.
He gets the first, and that puts him up 5.
Yeah, with the size and versatility Miller brings to the table, he's a tough cover for just about anyone.
And so both free throws good, and it's a 6-point ball game. And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Levine for three. Ball with the rebound. On offense, here are the Hornets. 6-point lead.
First personal foul. Team is in the penalty. At the line for Charlotte, LaMelo Ball.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And so he drops them both, and it's an 8-point ball game. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Chicago Bulls. Outside, Williams. He got a piece of it.
Oh, how about that rejection from Miles Bridges? Send it back.
So it's Charlotte winning this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Doris Burke, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, and all of our crew, this is Brian Anderson thanking you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. And let's leave you with our player of the game, LaMelo Ball.